Hello guys, how are you today? I will send the link to the rest of guys and then we are ready to start, alright? Meanwhile, I try to reduce here the zoom. Okay. Opa, hello Roberto, how are you today? How are you doing? Hello Pepico, how are you today? Sup? How are you? And let's see the rest of people. Alright guys. Hello Lorena. So did you finish the project you were doing? Guys, let's start today doing the rest of lesson 7 because we didn't finish actually. Last class we were doing the Google Meet, and then we did the part 1 and part 2 of the review, of the listening, correct? Talking about the mafia revenge, do you remember? But we finished without talking about the review part here at page, I don't know the number of the page, but the last page of lesson 7, the review part, before the homework. And here, guys, we are going to talk about present perfect, all right? Do you remember, Fernandinha, present perfect? Basically, guys, I disagree with the name of the subject. Present perfect, for me, is a terrible name for the subject. In my opinion, it should have been indefinite past. It would be awesome if the name of this tense was that. Because basically, present perfect is past not defined. Basically that. So it's a past where you don't know or it doesn't matter when it happened. For example, the first example here. Has she studied for the test? It doesn't matter if she studied yesterday or if she studied last week or I don't know when she studied, doesn't matter. It matters if she studied or not, all right? So that is the case where you use present perfect. A past that's not defined the tense, the time it's not doesn't matter, okay? So basically we have the auxiliary verbs. We have and has, all right? So has is for he, she, it, have for the rest. And always use the verb in the third column. O nome da terceira coluna é uma coisa que eu odeio também, que é o past participle, né? Enfim, a terceira coluna lá, você sabe do que eu tô falando. But if the verb is regular, you just use ed, okay? So in this example, has she studied for the test? Yes, she has studied. No, she hasn't studied. Have you traveled by plane this year? No, I haven't traveled. Yes, I have traveled by plane this year. Okay? So this is the present perfect, a past that's not defined. Another thing you can add in the beginning, you can add in the middle of the sentence is these three words, ever, already, and ever. When you ask, for example, have you ever traveled by plane? It means at least once in your life. Pelo menos uma vez na vida. Once in your life. This gives this idea, you know? So, have you ever went bungee jumping? Yeah. Have you ever jumped from Pedra da Baleia? I would never do that. Would you guys? I don't know. I don't have the courage. No. Why? I could die. All right. So we have already, okay? Already is já, pelo menos uma vez na vida. Ou seja, é a afirmativa do ever, né? Já once in life. Já once in life, né? Half Portuguese, half English. Never in your life. No translation for that. Have you ever drunk tomato juice, guys? Have you ever ate miojo with condensed milk? Assim, obviamente não miojo cozido, né? Ele cru with condensed milk. I had students that had already, and they said it's good. I'm not brave enough to try miojo with condensed milk. For me, it's a terrible combination, and I would never do that. But they said, they guarantee that's good. All right. Bread with condensed milk I've tried, and it's good. Bread with condensed milk is victory. Very good. You should try, guys. Bread and honey is also another very good combination, by the way. Have you ever eaten? Okay, that was the review part of Lesson 7. Present Perfect, ou também conhecido como passado não definido. Past not defined past, all right? So, in this exercise here of the homework, guys, that we will do in the Google meeting, the next one, we have mixed the simple past, né, com deeds, que a gente já sabe, quando o passado está definido, like in this case, and o present perfect, que é o passado indefinido, like in this case, where it doesn't matter when it happened. For example, they have cleaned the car. It looks new again. Eles limparam o carro, agora parece novo. Tipo, in this context, it doesn't matter when they cleaned the car. Não importa quando que eles limparam o carro. Você fala com o pessoal, eles limparam o carro, parece novo, hein? Tipo, tanto faz, eles limparam ontem, anteontem, ou uma semana atrás, está parecendo novo agora, isso é tudo que importa. Alright? That's the meaning. That's what you think. Roberto, you would be surprised at what people do with miojo. It's disgusting. I heard a lot of people, not only one person, a lot of people saying that they put ketchup on miojo. They do miojo, né? Put there the sauce that it comes from with miojo, and then they get ketchup, put on the top, and mix. I heard people eating miojo with yogurt. Disgusting. Disgusting. People are maniacs. If I put this to my dog would refuse. Oh, gosh. Anyways, the next part of the grammar here, we have the grammar on the homework is all of the lesson, nothing at all. So, we are ready to start lesson 8. It's hammer time. Tuts, 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 tuts. Hammer é martelo, ok? É a hora do martelo, porque fica batendo. Tuts, 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 tuts. Party time. We are going to talk about parties. Oh my God. So, now with coronavirus, how long has it been since the last party you have gone? A long time, right? Even birthday parties, you don't see for a long time. Not Fernanda. Fernanda, I heard that Fernanda went to a birthday party 1 or 2 weeks ago. Am I wrong or not? I think you did go, actually. Your cousin told me everything, Fernanda. Don't try to lie to me. That's the reality. And you didn't comment, you didn't bring candies to us. Anyways, another party that we can see here, the first one, is a tea party. Have you ever gone to a tea party, guys? What do you think about a tea party? Oh my gosh, what did I do? Look, a tea party. Oh, sorry, a tea party. That's it. I would like to go to something like that. Cakes, what's the name? Macaron. Tá ligado? Aqueles biscoitinhos parecendo crecar colorido. Macaron. Some tea. Chá das 5 lá bem britânico, né? Imagine this kind of party being in a green garden in front of a castle, you know? Pretty British. Ó, disclaimer aqui, olha. Fernandinha tá falando que só tinha família na festa. Sim, eu quero saber dos doces, Fernandinha. Cadê os doces? Você veio fazer prova aqui na semana seguinte. Não tinha desculpa pra você não trazer docinho pra mim. Aqueles, né? Oh my gosh. So, What the hell are you doing here, Aline? Anyways, a tea party, guys, is also a thing that we can see. Sorry, guys. A tea party is another thing we can see in the movies, like Alice in the Wonderland. Remember the scene?
Hey, watch it! It's you.
No, it's not. McTwist brought us the wrong Alice.
It's the wrong Alice! It's absolutely Alice. You're absolutely...
I think we watched that movie on the last time we went to the movies, right? At Patinga, or it was another Alice, because we have two, right? Alice in the Wonderland and Alice Through the Mirror. We watched Alice Through the Mirror. I don't know if it was this one. Anywho. Deixa eu ver nos comentários aqui do Roberto. Aqui, ó. Se você não fizer um tea party, leva um cocão de cada pessoa na rua, lê artigo 22 da rua. Um cocão? Um coca 2 litros? Ou um cocão? Ah, come on, Roberto. A tea party must be good. I looked at that picture, and it looks good, you know? Look at that picture. Look at that tea. That tea looks delicious. And look at that on that food on the plate. That certainly is awesome. Oh, it's beautiful. Food is beautiful in general. Okay, let's see the next party, the next kind of party we have. We have the dinner party. Guys, sometimes I watch Irmãos à Obra. I don't know if you watch this on Discovery Channel. And we have sometimes a night of Irmãos à Obra in my house. Me and Gabi, we stay watching that for a long time. And... Anyways, eu preciso de direitos autorais aqui no vídeo, por causa do vídeo da lista, tem base? Anyways, when we were watching Irmãos à Obra, they always mention that they like a big living room because they like to have dinner, they have parties. And Gabi always said, Renan, why these people in the United States like so much of parties that they do party every day with a lot of people? And then I explained to her that United States, when they say party, they don't mean like a party with balloons or dancing or like we do, you know. The party that they mean, it's kind of a dinner with friends. That's what they call a dinner party. Basically, you invite some friends, usually couples, and they bring some kind of food too, a glass of wine, a bottle of wine. Probably you saw that in movies. That's a dinner party. Let me see if I have here. No, I don't have a dinner party video. But I like dinner parties too, when I invite my friends, and I like it more when they bring good food. Right. Next picture. Let's see what I have next. Next we have... Oh! What kind of party is that, guys? Essa é tuts, tuts, tuts. Guys, this is talking about rave parties. And what can we talk about that? Well, basically a lot of sane people that go to church every Sunday, united in the same place, with a very good purpose, that is having fun without breaking any rules. That's basically what a rave is. Have you ever heard about Tomorrowland and party like that? Usually people very well educated, beautiful people by the way, go to this kind of party, as we can see on that video right here. Hi guys, haves, drugs. Oh gosh. Guys, the next kind of party I had in mind when I was making this kind of class was, let's go to the next one. The wedding party. That is completely different here from the United States as well. So here in Brazil, we usually have a different kind of celebration. In United States, probably you have seen that as part of the wedding. They have like a pre-dinner party, something like that, where they unite everyone, maybe in a hotel or in a saloon. They have the toast, you have to read the vows, you know, os votos. Provavelmente já viram isso em algum filme, né? Eles lendo tipo uns votos em papelzinho assim, aí tipo cada um escreve o seu, né? Anyways, we don't have that in Brazil, thank God. Embarrassing as hell. You know when they get the glass and then ting 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 ting. Hey guys, I would like to say some words. That spread the night before the wedding usually. Anyways, but in Brazil we have funny weddings too. The best part is when they toss the bouquet. That's usually the best part. That's why the reason I go to weddings. That and the food, of course. The food of wedding is great. Usually lombo com abacaxi, tropeirão. Ai ai. Same old, same old. And we have some kind of good moments at the wedding too, like that.
Why don't you stay? Why would you go now?
And for the cake cutting of Mr. and Mrs. Green, please gather. Here we go. Whoa!
Sorry about the volume, guys. I forgot to, reduce the volume of the videos and put it the same as my voice. I was late. Sorry. All right, let's see the next one. What do we have here? After the wedding party, we also have the Comic-Cons. Oh my gosh, that's good. I've never gone to a Comic-Con, but I would love to go one day. Maybe an anime festival too. It seems so funny, but I mean, as I'm getting old, it would be weird to go to a anime festival wearing a costume as a 40-year-old guy, It would be strange. But I'd love to go there one day. Look at those people, happy nerds. That would be very good. Would you like to go, guys? So type there on the comments which of these kind of parties you would like to go. Let's see some comments. Pipico said, que lindo, and I have no idea to... What? He said it was beautiful? I'm opening my chat bucket and I'm opening the new... What is... All right, so let's see if we have another party here. Ah, yes. And the last party I want to talk about here is the graduation party. The graduation party is awesome. It's something that is very expensive, and I didn't go to my own graduation party when I graduated 10 years ago because it was so expensive. It was like 40,000 reais in that time. So, 5 years ago. It was 4,000 reais, and I got the money. I went to United States. It was much better, in my opinion. Of course, you didn't have to pay all the money like in one time. You could divide into like months for, I don't know, 2 years. But even though it was a lot of money that you have to pay every month, for a guy that was living in a Republic house, have to pay rent, energy, internet, foods, and etc. I don't know. For me, it was not worth. And I preferred to travel, of course. I don't know what you would do, but I don't know, guys. Would you go? Would you pay 4,000 reais for a one-day graduation party? That's not only yours, it's like for your whole class. Well, you always have the option, if you have a friend that pays this value, you can buy one ticket from your friend. It's possible too. My friend was selling his invitations for 200 reais each because each student, they receive a number of invitations that can divide with family and friends and whoever they decided to call for the party. And he was with a spare 2 or 3, and he was selling them for 150 reais each, even though I didn't go. Oh my gosh, I'm so mão de vaca. But the food in the graduation party is awesome. They have sushi, they have amazing food in general, pizza, the drinks very expensive, red label, black label, golden label, I don't know what label. Label. Crazy. But I wouldn't, ever. So guys, write there in the comments, what's your favorite kind of party of this one that we mentioned? Okay, this listening, of course, we are going to do in the Google Meeting, and we are going to talk about those questions on the Google Meeting also. Guys, talking about the Google Meeting, I totally forgot that that Thursday is the holiday, and we can't have classes on Thursday. Sorry about that. So, I don't know. We check this on WhatsApp later. Balloons, guys. I honestly hate balloons on a party. With all my heart. I hate balloons. Because when they blow, they make noises, And when you put balloons in a party, it's certain, 100% of the times, at the end of the party, someone will go there and explode the balloons. That's certain. And then they start making noise, and the mess they do on the floor. I mean, it's not me that is going to clean it anyways, but even though I hate that. We have finger food, guys. The name of the food in parties is usually salgadinho, as we call. And in English, we call finger food, because you get with the finger, É tipo petisco, sei lá, something like that. Comida de dedo. Finger food. The drinks, the milkshakes, sometimes we have the tea, the coffee. Oh my gosh. Hot chocolate. Soda. Yes, guys. In these parties we have of it all. Hi, Lonina. Ai. No, Lorena, that's definitely not the best night of a student's life. Probably in the top 10, but definitely no. The best night of a student's life is when it ends. Literally, in the last day, you present your last project and you say, I'm never going to write anything in my life again. That's the best night of a student. Definitely. Who is Hi Lorena? I'm very curious. I love this community. All right. Guys, we have here in this picture, let's see here, let me go back to the book. We have these balloons. I talk about balloons and I forgot to change the slide to the book. So the finger foods, que é os salgadinhos, the drinks, and here in the last picture, we have things that we can see in all the parties. We can see chatting, we can see kissing, and we can see taking selfies. This picture is a little outdated, so the selfie stick, pode selfie is not on trending anymore. Definitely não está mais na moda, né? Quando foi que essas coisas saíram de moda, né, velho? Outro dia mesmo, tá todo mundo aí com pau de selfie a rua fora. Hoje em dia ninguém usa mais. E era mó útil, né, velho? Você tirar selfie. Como é que essas coisas vêm e vão, né, velho? Impressionante. Ninguém lembra mais do meme do caixão, cara. Já passou, já. Sad. Guys, I'd like to call attention here for something that a lot of people make a confusion. They say happy birthday for every anniversary they see. For example, your parents are making 10 years of marriage. Okay, they're celebrating 10 years of marriage. In this case, you're not going to go there and say happy birthday, guys. No, it's completely wrong. Anniversary é para aniversário de tudo, menos o dia do nascimento. Que o dia do nascimento é literalmente birth, que é nascimento, e day, que é dia. Aí fica birthday, ok? Então, happy birthday só para quando a pessoa faz aniversário, e todo o resto seria happy anniversary, congratulations for the anniversary, or something like that. All right? So, do you celebrate the anniversary of something, not your birthday, but the anniversary of something? What is it? We're going to talk this in a Google meeting. What kind of party you haven't gone yet, but you want to go? Maybe I would like to go to a rave one day, just to, watch people doing crazy stuff. And what kind of party would you never go and why? What kind of party would you never go? Baile funk, definitely. Why? Obvious. Imagine, guys, going to a baile funk in the original way in Rio de Janeiro. How crazy is that? I definitely would never do that. Hannah, you are so selfish. Why am I selfish? Oh, that's nice. My mom went to Argentina on 10 years birthday. Acabei de falar que não é birthday que fala, Roberto. On 10 years anniversary of marriage. Yeah. I saw the photos, actually. And I saw the photos of Eric, your father, afraid to fly. He told me one day that he was crazy about flying. Very afraid of flying. Terrified, I would say. My wedding will be on an área de lazer? Maybe. Maybe yes. On your wedding day, we'll be at Centro de Lazer just because you love to spoil the cool days. Wedding day? What is that, Lorena? I'm not going to have a wedding day. I'm just going to write my name on some paper, and after that, I'm married. No party at all. On foot. So sad. Oh gosh. Where would you like to go when you complete 10-year anniversary of marriage? That's a good question. Anyways, next one. Grammar time, guys. In your book, something is different from this one. This example here, guys. This example here was here on the bottom of the page. I'd like for you to change it, okay? To put it on the top again. This example of although here, I think it was here, but actually it was supposed to be here. Anyways, although, despite, in spite of. These expressions are used to put together contrasting ideas, ideias contrastantes, tipo assim, embora, contudo, tipo, o café é muito bom, contudo, algumas pessoas não gostam, tipo assim, entendeu? E aí, todas elas têm esse significado. Porém, as de vermelhinho que eu coloquei aqui, essas duas de baixo, a gente usa diferente do although, né? Eu coloquei de azulzinho aqui. O although a gente usa quando tem sujeito e verbo, nessa ordem assim, sabe? Sujeito e verbo, papá. Tipo assim, although she's overweight, tá vendo? Ó? She is, olha, sujeito e verbo. Although she studied a lot, she couldn't pass. Although she studied, sujeito e verbo, ok? Então tá bem aqui na frente, olha, sujeito e verbo nessa ordem. Então, quer dizer, depois although, você usa sujeito, although, sujeito, subject e verb, nessa ordem. Agora, o despite e inspire of pode vir outras coisas. Pode vir, por exemplo, um pronome ou um continuous, ok? Um verbo com ing, né, no caso. Ou então substantivo. For example, deixa eu até colocar aqui de novo aqui só para explicar. Ó. Com although, nesse caso foi she studied, sujeito e verbo, tá vendo? Although she studied a lot, she couldn't pass. O mesmo exemplo usando despite, né? Eu não vou colocar sujeito e verbo, porque essa forma de colocar sujeito e verbo é do although. Então aqui eu coloquei despite studying a lot, she couldn't pass. It's the same sentence, the translation will be the same, just the difference of the use of although, despite, in spite of, alright? Alright, guys, vamos só completar aqui rapidaço. Colocar aqui ou although ou in spite of, completing here these 6 questions very fast. And I'll give you like 5 minutes to do this, maybe 3 minutes. Go there very fast. I'll remove my face here from the page just to make it easier. So go there, guys. 3 minutes. Valendo!